And welcome back to my channel. We're about to start episode 2 of Flawed but Perfect. You and Kay try to live your separate lives, but the fate keeps bringing you together. He's gone. I won't see him all summer anyway. I should forget about him. I hope I'll never see her again. Episode 2, The House Near the Lake. Grandpa Tony. Okay, this clearly is our mom's side of the family. Tyra, here's my bright granddaughter. I thought his house would be bigger than this. It's been too long. You're so grown up now. I'm still the same. Come in, come in. I miss drinking tea with you and gazing at the lake. The air here is so fresh. We don't have such amazing air in the city. Any cupcakes? Is this grandma's recipe? You know it. You want to eat a cupcake grandpa made you? Chubby is not a good look on you. Bitch, let's be clear. Why is this girl friends with this bitch? Like, why? Eat a cupcake if you want it. Lie that you're not hungry. Girl, if you want to eat that cupcake, eat it. Like, Bella is a hater. It's been so long since I had one. Mom says hi, by the way. How was Willow? She's as usual. Have you talked to Flora lately? I haven't talked to my sister since she did something neither of us would ever forget. Since she had a fight with our dad and stormed out. She calls me sometimes. Really? Where is she? You know Flora, she's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. But I'm glad to receive calls from her. At least I know she's safe. Maybe you can get in touch with her too, if she doesn't hate me for staying. Flora isn't stupid. She knows you don't have the same options. She's 21. You don't have access to your trust fund yet. I am in desperate need for a subject change. So ask him about grandma. Ask him what to do for fun. Obviously, grandma passed away, so why would we bring that up? What do you do here for fun? There are lots of stores, arcades, and cafes around. Can we go somewhere today? I might not be able to go with you everywhere. Why not? I'll show you. I'm writing a novel about your grandma and I. Grandpa, that's wonderful. I want to tell our story. I wish to describe the love we've shared from our first encounter to her last breath. People nowadays marry for the wrong things. Money, the fear of being alone, societal pressure, high status and blue rose. But we married each other for love. I want to show your generation that this is possible. I doubt it for Gen Z, young Gen Z especially. This is very exciting. I love to read your book one day. It's still in its early stage, but I promise you'll get a signed copy once I'm done. I bet it would have been better if you wrote it when she was still alive, but it's still cute. Because of my writing, I won't be able to go with you everywhere. I need to finish the book while I'm still alive and well. It's no problem. I love to explore. Girl, what is this weird ass town name on my own? Where should I head to today? I remember Willow mentioning you're into vintage stores. Is it still one of your passions? As long as Belladonna doesn't find out. Girl, it is. A new vintage store opened nearby. Let me get you their address. Someone in town handed me the promo card. Wow, everything here is so pretty. And at this moment, I saw it. The most beautiful skirt I've ever seen. It's so short. Girl, so am I. I have to wear short skirts. So what? Would you like to try it on? Oh, yes. We only have one size left. Let's hope it's your lucky day. You look great. You probably say this to everyone. If you don't trust me, see for yourself. I am beautiful. You look very nice. You might need a different top, but the skirt fits you perfectly. But I can't buy it. Why not? May I think about this for a day? Sure, but don't postpone it forever. All of these skirts sold out so fast. Only this one still needs a home. I'm done. This whole story is about Belladonna. I kid you not. 4 and 30 minutes in. 4 minutes and 30 seconds in. And how many times does Belladonna's name come up? What would Belladonna say if she knew I was trying to buy a skirt? Belladonna is jealous of you, sweethearts. She just wants you to be in the background so that she could be in the main stage. No. What would Dad say if he knew I disagree with Belladonna? Does Dad want you to marry her? The hell? What would KIRO say? I wonder where KIRO is now. I hope he's having more fun than I am. It turns out that when one of the requirements for the job is profound technical knowledge of maintaining and repairing inboard and outboard boat engines, this is so boring to read. They mean it. You lift a lot? Excuse me? You look buff. Do you go to the gym often? Oh my goodness, he's buff. Like I'd ever afford a membership. I used to work at a warehouse for a year. I loaded and unloaded mini trucks. Have you ever fixed a boat? No. Yes. All right, why don't you get a power tilt and a bilge pump from my office and fix that boat over there? Right away. I don't have many talents, but what I do have is idiot imagery. You might have heard of people with photographic memory who are able to recall an image they saw for an instant and retain it for much longer periods of time. I'm one of the few humans who can remember things on a spot and recall them forever. How to fix a boat. Oh, he's super smart. Disassembling and inspecting motors, replacing defective parts, and adjusting timing and fuel air mix. Testing and evaluating motor performance at a range of speeds. Inspecting, adjusting, and replacing propellers, power tilts, and bilge pumps. That was so unnecessary. The author did not need to put all that in. Got it. Do you want me to show you? Done. You're a smart guy. That's a relief. Last summer, I had to work with someone who didn't know the difference between two-stroke and four-stroke engines. I have to look this up later. A full day of work has been excruciating. Rowan taught me things you wouldn't learn from the internet. I've had actual practice working with different engines. Maybe one day I'll be fixing my own yacht. Is something funny? Nothing. My own yacht, sure. Let's focus on my job. Don't forget what's happening after. You're going to get so ripped after your summer job, KIRO. Girls will go crazy when they see you. I can confirm because I am girls. Like I care about girls. Yeah, you shouldn't care about girls, plural. You should only care about one, aka me. If I get too ripped, I won't fit into my clothes. Good, baby, you don't need them with me. New clothes will cost too much money. Good thing I almost always wear hoodies. Phenomenal work today. Here's your money with a little bonus. Yeah. Where are you staying? I'm renting a room in an apartment complex next to the arcade. Oh, nice. That's really close. There's a delicious burger place called Bon Appetit nearby. You have to go try it. Anyway, you're free to go. Let me just fill you in on what's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we'll have to fix a bunch of boats for Anthony Klein. He's an old client of mine. Excuse me, I have to take this. This is my wife. Sure. Yes, honey? Right now? What? Are you okay? Rowan? My wife is giving birth to the twins. You have a wife? Why are you surprised? That's what he just said. Yes, and now I'm gonna have kids too. I will have to cancel work for tomorrow, but it's too late to cancel Mr. Klein's appointment. Maybe she'll give birth before that. It might take your wife a whole day to give birth. A whole day? Trust me, I have two younger siblings. My mom was in labor for hours. Besides, you should be next to your wife and babies when they arrive. You're right, of course I should be there. I'd have to cancel on Mr. Klein. No need to cancel on my paycheck. How about this? You don't have to cancel. I'll go to check on Mr. Klein's boats tomorrow. Boats, KIRO, boats. He has a wide range of boats with different engines. Well, would you give it a try? I don't want to inconvenience you. It's all good, and if I can't fix some of them, we'll just postpone it for later. Obviously, I'll be able to fix every boat he has. It's better to show up and try than cancel and not show up at all. I'm going to be a dad. I'm going to be a father. You already are. She already pregnant. There. Thank you, KIRO. I'll forward you the address. I will forever be in your debt. Morning, Grandpa. You're up early. I've been working on my book all night. You need to sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Is that what you youngsters say? No. Yet even youngsters need sleep to function. Were you really inspired yesterday? You have no idea. Do you believe in love, Tyra? I do. I'm a romantic at heart. One day I'll meet the one, I'm sure of it. Did you know that I met your grandma when I was only a year older than you? Yes, and you've been in love with her ever since. What we had was something special, something pure, something so magical. I wish Willow had experienced the same. What? You don't think my parents are in love? No, Grandpa, spill the tea. What? Of course they're in love. Cough, cough, sneeze, sneeze. Okay, he's lying. Grandpa, you look more like your father, obviously. Thank you. What you mean, unfortunately, girl? If I looked like mom, I would look a mess. Goodbye. But your personality reminds me of your mother. She's always been so timid and willing to settle. I'm not timid. Okay. I didn't mean to offend you. Look at what happened to Flora. She's hot headed just like Pierce. She does whatever she wants despite the consequences. Okay, well then she a queen, honey. As long as she ain't doing nothing crazy and stupid, but if she doing what she believe in, yes, go right ahead, Flora. Sometimes I wish I was more like her. Willow made a choice to marry someone she thought would be the best fit for her. I hope she doesn't regret it. I'm done. Grandpa clearly doesn't approve of mom's marriage to dad, and I'm trying to figure out why exactly that is because he's starting to irritate me. You're old enough to make choices for yourself. For instance, your parents can't force you to be friends with certain people. Right. Okay, good advice. If you only knew. I think you're bright and strong, but you care for your family so much and you don't want to disappoint your parents. And that's bad? It's not, but at some point you have to make decisions that are better for you, even if they're completely opposite of what your family wants. Like I told Willow and Flora, if worse comes to worse, you all are welcome here. Thank you, Grandpa. You're right. I should be able to make my own decisions, be friends with who I want to be friends with. I should be able to date whoever I want. Let's slow down on the dating. You just said that you and Grandma made when y'all were just a year older than me. What are your plans for today? Continue working on my book. I'm now writing a chapter where I first talked to your beautiful grandmother and we realized we're not who we thought we were. What did you think of her? Oh, I've always thought she was an impeccable woman. She's the one who needed more convincing. She thought I came from old money and everything was handed to me. And she was right. She was, but she discovered who I am beneath this facade. After she got to know me better, she knew my intentions had always been noble. And you know that after we got married, we set up a fund and donated to many charities around the world. Yet my parents focused only on getting more for themselves than giving to others. I should get ready for the day. I hope you have a fun day ahead. If you see someone outside, don't worry. The man named Rowan should come by and fix my boats today. You have a boat? Boats, and they're as good as new. Well, they will be when they get fixed. I have to take a boat ride at least once. I'll make sure you will. I like this one. Independent girl vibes. Meanwhile, is this the right address? It is unless you can't read, KIRO. Cool house. Now where are these boats? I have to admit, I started to become overconfident about my boat fixing abilities. I've always been a straight A student. The classes at school came ridiculously easy to me. I remember everything I read. Don't get me wrong, I am immensely grateful for my brain. I've had to work since I turned 14 to help out my family. I wouldn't be able to get excellent grades in every subject if I took forever to do my homework. But it made me cocky at times, clearly. For instance, now, when I figured out that not every answer could be found on the internet. Why don't you work? Would it rip my shirt? I'm not getting my favorite shirt ripped today. Rowan said Mr. Klein rarely leaves the house when he works. Okay. Would I rather get my shirt ripped or bleed to death? I'm questioning my priorities. I got it, I got it. KIRO the boat master. KIRO the engine slayer. KIRO the late. Oh, okay, come on. You fixed it. Yeah, talking about you don't want to see me, baby. You're going to see me. From all the people I've expected to see here, I never thought it would be him. From all the people I've expected to come by to visit, I never dreamt it to be her. Okay, guys, that was the end of this chapter. So, KIRO and I met again. He is working on Grandpa's boats. Yes. And I can tell it's going to be drama. We're going to end up falling for each other. I can already tell. Like, I can already tell the way it's set up. I'm guessing it's like enemies to lovers or whatever. So, yeah, guys, that was the end of this chapter. We're going to find out what's going to happen between me and KIRO in the next chapter. So, until then, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.